Howdy partners, let's make a Southern Comfort Bake, aka Wild West Meatloaf Stack, aka Cowboy Meatloaf Casserole, or just plain yum as I like to call it. It's like a shepherd's pie rolled through a tumbleweed. If you like to mix meatloaf with mashed potatoes, you'll definitely yeehaw when you taste this one. First off, let's get the taters ready. I've got them peeled, and honestly, I'm not measuring the potatoes, just grabbed whatever I had left in the pantry. And whoops, I almost started chopping for potato salad instead of mashed potatoes, but moving on. Once the potatoes are prepped, I'm gently dropping them into a pot of boiling water, and I do recommend using tongs or something safer, unlike me who hollered ouch multiple times.
Tongs, get 'em, you hear? Tongs, save your rear.
While waiting for the taters to cook through, I'm gonna chop up half an onion. Y'all look at this, I'm chopping it all fancy like. One thing about me, I'm not a consistent chopper. Just chop however, whatever. Next up, my least favorite thing to peel, vampire repellent pebbles. But a quick smash helps with this and makes it so much easier. What would I do without this garlic mincer?
We'll slap my skillet.
Want heat?
Darn tootin'.
Now we love spicy in this household, so I'm tossing in a jalapeno fresh from my garden. But hey, leave it out if you don't like spicy.
Jalapenos mean and green. Jalapeno pop, jalapeno zing.
In this bowl, I have about 1.5 pounds of ground beef, and now I'm tossing in all the fresh veggies I just chopped. Onion, garlic, and that spicy jalapeno. Like a little kick, but fresh out of jalapenos, no worries partner, lasso in some hot sauce or sprinkle in some red pepper flakes. Next, add 1/2 cup of breadcrumbs. I used panko because that's what I had on hand. You could also crush up some crackers instead if that's what you've got. And add 1 slightly beaten egg, 3 tablespoons of your favorite barbecue sauce, and 2 tablespoons of ketchup to get that sweet and tangy combo going. Season it with 1 teaspoon of chili powder, and a nice sprinkling of black pepper, and a nice sprinkling of salt. Now roll up them sleeves and give it a good mix, get it all nice and flavorful. Alright, now that everything's mixed up, I'm grabbing my trusty 9x9 baking dish, spray it with some nonstick spray. In goes the meat mixture, just spread it out nice and even, like smoothing dirt on a fresh trail. Now this beauty's heading into a 375-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, just until it's cooked through and smelling like pure cowboy comfort.
Sizzling spurs.
Potatoes are ready, and I'm adding in 2 tablespoons of butter. Next up, a splash of milk, about 1/4 cup to start, then a good pinch of salt and black pepper, plus about 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, just because that sounded good to me. Now, I don't have a fancy potato masher, so I'm wrangling these with a big old fork. Just smash till creamy or rustic, up to you. If it feels a little too thick, go ahead and add more milk or butter till it's just how you like it. Give a little taste test, or maybe a big one like I probably did, but who needs to know that?
Hot dang, that's good.
Still waiting on the meatloaf, I'm crisping up 4 slices of bacon because cowboy casserole without bacon, that's just a lonely loaf.
That'd be a poor little fella.
The meatloaf is all ready.
Yeehaw!
Now I'm going to get those mashed potatoes all over right on top, layer it on nice and yummy. Then comes the bacon, crumble it right over the potatoes unless you already ate all the bacon while waiting, which I can totally understand. Of course, you know, I didn't eat any of the bacon. Harry probably ate that missing piece.
Oh, come on. Do I smell like bacon?
Next up, a generous handful of shredded cheese. Whatever melts and makes you happy works just fine. Back in the oven, this casserole will go just 10 to 15 more minutes till the cheese is bubbly and golden and you just can't wait any longer. When it's fresh out, I like to sprinkle it with green onions just for that little pop of cowboy flair. And finally, let's plate up a big old scoop and give it a taste. Alright, Dusty, serious question. Did real cowboys eat cowboy casserole?
Well, partner, I'm back in my trail riding days. Cowboys were munching beans and bacon by the campfire. Ain't no chuck wagon got nothing for that nonsense.
Fair enough. Hey partners, what would your cowboy casserole have in it? Let me know in the comments.
Tongs, 'cause the ouch ain't fun.